Also this morning, a US court has heard that Hollywood star Alex... Now, studies found that people who like a good gossip at work are perceived as more sociable, but as to who that might apply to in our office. And finally, for those of you who might have doubted the mystic meerkats that we brought you yesterday, Ed, a win for England. They're based at Drusilla's Park in East Sussex. They've got every England result right so far, but we've yet to hear their prediction for Sunday.
So need to know.
Trust
if they've got it right so far, that's optimistic.
Right.
That in case they're predicting a lot. So right, Ed, you are so...
Thanks.
Well,
Good morning. A triple murder suspect remains in hospital this morning following a widespread manhunt in Hertfordshire. And quick breaking news for you. We've just had the GDP figures in, talking about economic output. It has risen faster than expected. The economy grew by 0.4% in May. That's according to the Office for National Statistics in the last few minutes. Economists had predicted 0.2%. So that is higher than they thought. That's it. You're up to date. Good morning. A triple murder suspect remains in hospital this morning following a widespread manhunt in Hertfordshire and North London. 26-year-old Kyle Clifford, who police warned may have been armed with a crossbow, was wanted over the deaths of the wife and two daughters of the BBC racing commentator John Hunt. Our senior correspondent Starmer has made his first trip to the Oval Office since becoming Prime Minister and held talks with the US President Joe Biden. Starmer's attending NATO's 75th anniversary summit, where he's also committed to more funding for Ukraine. Our political correspondent Louisa James is... Now, in the next hour, Ofwat will be announcing how much water bills are likely to go up over the next 5 years. The industry regulator will release its draft determinations, where it decides on firms' requests for bill rises based on their spending plans ahead of a final decision at the end of the year. Our chief correspondent, morning to you, Jonathan. Such a horrifically shocking thing to have happened, and we know this suspect was arrested yesterday and still receiving treatment. They've been growing over the last couple of days, haven't they? Is this something that came up? Richard, it's not going to be popular with customers, is it? What sort of price increases are firms asking for?